Howdy guys, this is Nintendo Capri Sun, welcoming you back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, baby! We are separated once again, Banjo and Kazooie, or Banjo and Dragon Kazooie, I don't know. A lot of what you're going to be doing in this world is going to be while separated, so you might as well get used to it. It's not pleasant by any stretch of the imagination, but then again, this level isn't, so... I'm going to try to get Banjo back here to the switch back here. If I can. Well, climbing the ladder might not be a bad idea. If I understand right, you can actually, stay right up here against the edge. Well, no, I guess it doesn't seem to work for me, huh? Well, whatever. Usually, sometimes that works. It doesn't always, but anyway, you can step on the switch here and unlock a Jinjo way up here. This Jinjo is a pain in the ass. A lot of the Jinjos in this level are a pain in the ass, but then towards the end of the game, they often are, so, yeah, what do you expect, right? So, we're going to take Kazooie here, and let me see, what's the best way to go about this? Probably to grab these right here. You can actually jump while wearing these, which is good, because you're not used to that with the other shoes, where you lose your jump if you use them. Anyway, come over here and bring her to the second floor. Boing! Now the second floor is just a royal pain in the ass. If you don't know your way around this floor, you're gonna mess yourself up real quick. There's just so many different ways to go. Globo's back here. So, oh wait, no, don't go back in there. I wanna open this warp here, yeah. And then you're also gonna wanna go ahead and open up this passage here, as you need it for later. It's gonna be very important. So we go ahead and do that now. You'll have to open the other side too, which kind of sucks. But anyway, let's do it. The lucky thing, Kazooie can use her eggs on her own. Anyway, well, yeah, there's that right there. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's see, we actually got a move in here for Kazooie solo, if I can remember. Oh, it's over there. Let's see if we can. Yeah! Haha! Oh, you missed it anyway. You gotta be kidding me, boy. Did you really just do that? Well, that's not how you're supposed to get up there anyway. You're supposed to use the claw clamber boots and all that crap. So, but the only question is, where are they? Well, we just get up here and just try that jump again, I suppose. I hear a Jinjo in here, I know. Dang it. Should I just go for the notes? Huh. No, screw that. There we go. That move can be incredibly useful, let me tell you. Well, you want to come out and teach me my move already? Want this one? I think you might. It greatly increases your jump and hide. Hold down Z and then press A. Bend your legs and be on your way. So it's basically the backflip jump with Kazooie by herself. That's all it is. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Shoot, there's a Jinjo I wanted to get in here before I left. And I forgot all about it. So, you can only get it with the move that you just picked up, so you might as well. See, he's right over there. So, Jinjo! So happy! Yeah! Alright. Screw the rest of the notes, we'll get them later. Rah! I love that. It's just so much fun to do that. So, let's see. Let me grab a couple notes while we're here, huh? There's another one over here, I believe. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Sometimes these can be so hard to... There we go. I think there's another one, but well, screw it. I guess we'll go this way. Go down through here. And inside a box over here, there's some claw clamber boots, and this will help you get to the third floor with these little hidden footsteps over here. Not really easy to find. I'm gonna try and... Shoot. No. You know what? Screw you, man. I don't have nothing to do with your ass. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think you gotta get rid of the boots before you can actually float. And we'll go in this way. I know it seems like I'm kind of just holy shit, you know, but yeah, once you know your way around, this is not so bad. Anyway, so this goes down to back down to the first floor where Banjo is, so we can finally come together again. Which is nice. And there's a... Oops. Floor 1. Fire exit. Well, let's step on the switch first. Otherwise we can't get out, because even though it looks like the door is open, it's not, so... So I don't think it is. So now we got the back door open, which is going to help things along, especially later when you're using a certain other form, which I know I keep mentioning that, but oh well. So we just come right out here, and now we're back out here with Banjo, and don't run into any monsters here. And we can go ahead and use these to get this freaking Jinjo up here. Such a pain in the ass. Dun, 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 dun. You got the purple Jinjo. Wow. Okay, let me see if I can do this now. Yeah, you pretty much got indefinite floating with that dragon, it seems like. I don't know. And, is there anything in here? I can't remember if I'm supposed to... No, you're not supposed to do anything in here yet. I need Banjo before I do that. So, let me see here. Yeah, just float around this side of the building here. See if we can hit this window. Oh, I already hit it with the grenade eggs earlier, that's right. So I didn't have to worry about that too much. At least now we can get it, there's just a Cheeto page. It's not a big deal. But what is a big deal is the fact that it's got a fly pad on the way out. So, you're not supposed to be able to fly yet this early. I don't even remember how you unlock the other fly pads, because eventually you get fly pads that are easier to get to. But for now, we got these, so that makes this a whole hell of a lot easier. Just head up to the top here, and on top of the smokestack up here, there's a honeycomb thing, as you can well see. Oh, shoot. Back away a little bit there. Oh, I hate flying into that stuff, but, well, there you go. And there's also a warp point up here, so you might want to grab that. And let's open the window here, go inside. So I'll tell you what, man, I've been learning some nasty tricks these last few days in this game. So here's another example of how you can abuse Clockwork eggs, actually, right down here. There's a Jiggy right there. You're supposed to get that with the, shoot. A little low there. Let's try that a little higher. Just a little higher. Well, not that high. Right about there. Perfect. Nice. That's all we need to do in here. I mean, you could just go to it with a high jump. It's not a big deal. But I figured, why not show off the Clockwork thing again, so... Yeah. Now we're just gonna fall down the backside here. Holy moly. I died! I mean, I died? I didn't just die! Oh my god! Where was the last warp pad I came from? Oh geez, we're back here again, huh? Well, you know what? It doesn't matter, because now I can just use this one. On the roof. And that's what's so great about these warp pads, man. Once you get one, you can get there forever. You never have to do all the work that comes with getting back to it again. I could have sworn I used the floating on that, but guess not. Okay, so what I want to do is zoom out, first of all. Get down here at floor number 3. Oh, yeah! Oh, don't fall down there now. No, we want to go up here first. So got a couple notes we can get here. This is kind of iffy on these walkways. I like to try to be careful, if you can. And there's some notes over here. And if you're real good, you can get this over here. Yeah, honeycomb piece. Beautimous. And now that we have this jump, we can actually get around these boxes a little better, which is good. Anyway, there's some more split pads over there. I don't know what you want those for. And then we can head over here and get the Mumbo warp point, which is going to be incredibly useful. And then just use that to warp back to the entrance. I reckon we can handle that. So now's the time when you probably want to start thinking about getting those batteries done, so... Let's come back together, Banjo. Well, you know what? Let's just switch to Banjo here. That double jump is going to be massively abused in this level, I can already tell you that. So let's get on up here. Let's see if I can use it to get these notes over here, because this is kind of tricky. It can be done, but... Ugh, man, way off there. You might as well just use Kazooie for that, I guess. I mean, as long as I got Kazooie here, right? That's a really hard notes to get to. Well, why don't we just use Kazooie to get to them, right? Couldn't we just do that? I mean, it's not a long shot, really. It's... Well, let's see if she can get up to him. 'Cause if she can, that would be awesome. Man, so close. Well, what if I jump from here? Huh. There we go. Yeah, I thought that could be done. Oh yeah! Alright, so,